arresting an innocent bystander,
I got it on camera, he ain't doing nothing, y'all.
and getting a man committed because he didn't want their help.
And I recommend you don't resist, so put your shoes on.
Why would I resist so y'all can
Good,
put
put
my
your
ass?
shoes on.
These dirty cops don't care what laws they break as long as somebody ends up in cuffs. Disclaimer. It all started on June 23, 2021, when a Rock Hill police officer, Jonathan Moreno, pulled over Ricky Price for making an illegal turn.
She fluffy, they come with no stamps. I jump in the water.
Hey, when you get onto this road, you gotta stay in your lane, man. You can't do that with the
Man, I
wide
got a
turns.
paper, man. I ain't doing up looking at my paper, checking up my paper. That's all I'm doing, boss.
Do you have your driver's license on you, my man?
You're driving in circles. Just trying to get you from the parking lot. My bad, man. My bad. I got a driver's license. I got everything. License, registration. I got everything. Man.
Ricky willingly handed over his ID and registration. He had no idea these cops were plotting something different.
A lot of money on left behind.
We'll check once with us in the county, please. What happened?
He said the dog will be here in a few minutes.
Okay, who said that?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ricky had no idea Jonathan was itching to violate his rights. He still thought he would be getting a citation or a ticket.
Okay, I understand that, but I can't see where the hands are going. Do that, so don't do that again.
Ricky, you said you're heading towards Founders?
I had a who?
You're going to Founders?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to Founders. I got no reason to lie to you, man. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I stopped, pulled over, told me to pull over, gave you my paperwork. I don't got no warrants on me.
Okay.
I ain't no criminal or no kind of way.
Okay.
I haven't did nothing to get myself to be no criminal.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, Ricky, just so you understand, the last time you and I had a conversation, we hit your house with SWAT on a narcotic search warrant. So we're gonna check this car with a dog, okay?
Before Ricky knew what was going on, Jonathan had forced him out of his car to search it illegally.
Listen, Mr. Price, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna ask you again to step out your car. I already asked you kindly. The next time you're gonna get.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out, man. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like I say, man, I haven't did nothing to nobody. I ain't got no proper cause to even be getting out my car. Yes, sir, man. I walk back here with you. Yeah, all right. Please, I get my license and stuff.
I can get that. You already got your license.
They're not going to do anything.
I got your license. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can I call somebody? I got family.
Why you got to call somebody if you're not in trouble?
Mr. Price,
It don't matter.
go that way.
I want to make sure I get my phone and stuff. Yeah, man, let me get my stuff, man. I haven't did nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a criminal or nothing. I got the papers.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we got an alert.
After finding weed and a gun in the car, Ricky was arrested, just as his brother Travis showed up and got permission from the other cops to take Ricky's things.
That's my brother right there. I want to give all my stuff to my brother.
But listen, we just
Can I do that, please?
Put it down.
I can't give my stuff to my brother.
No, because, listen.
My brother right here. Can I give my stuff to my brother?
Yeah, we're going to give it to you. But we're just going to put you in cuffs real quick.
What you mean weed? What you mean weed? He said weed.
Oh.
What's up, man? Weed? Man, damn,
Let's just
that's a
figure this
fine,
out
ain't
real
it?
quick. Listen, let's just
Ain't
figure
it
it
a
out.
fine?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. It's a fine. Oh, man. God. Oh, how is it different from me? How is it different from...
Just relax.
Listen, I don't know your criminal history,
Where
right?
my brother at, man? Travo, come get my stuff, man. Get my stuff, man. Weed! Boss man!
Hey,
Boss!
Hey, can we give him your jewelry?
Can I get up? Yeah, can you give him my stuff? Yeah.
You're not giving him any cash or anything?
No, he said my jewelry. He said my jewelry, man. I ain't making no trouble. All right,
I'll get you.
While all that was going on, Jonathan was still searching for the car. Suddenly, he spotted Travis and charged at him for no reason.
Stop. Hey, my man.
He giving me a stop, man. You ain't gonna touch me. He giving me a stop. Yeah, he did, man.
You don't need to come to traffic stop. He got a gun on him. You ain't handing nothing.
You
understand what I'm saying? You want
I'm telling you, I ain't doing that. He can't do that goddamn thing.
Don't push up on me, Joker. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me.
I'm not doing that. I'm not resisting, man. I'm not resisting. You better stay your ass there. I'm not resisting. I'm not
Pushing up on me, boy. You ain't pushing up on me. You hear me? Fight. Fight with me. Fight. Fight. Look at me. Fight. Fight. It's just me and you, baby. It's just me and you. You going to jail. You move, that dog bites you. You understand me? You move.
no reason, dog.
Handcuff.
I'm not doing that. Why you being so fucking so aggressive?
Like that wasn't dumb already, Jonathan started screaming at Travis like he'd done something wrong.
You don't come into my investigation. Does this look like a regular car?
I did not come into no investigation.
You going to jail.
Well, take me to jail. For nothing.
Disorderly conduct and pushing on the officer.
I did not push you. You pushed me, bro.
You can catch that assault battery all you want.
Man, you pushed me, man. Look at my jury, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you pushed me. Yeah, man, because he pushed me.
Put all your stuff over here, okay?
Hey, man, look. Get that ring.
But Travis wasn't the only one getting arrested. Ricky had it worse off.
Y'all look at this rock here. This how they do you. What they pull you over for? For nothing. How can you cross over a lane over this way? Y'all look at this shit. They going through his car and all, y'all. This how Rocky will do you.
Ricky was charged with possession with intent to distribute, unlawful possession of a firearm, and assaulting a police officer while resisting arrest, while Travis was charged with hindering police. But the charges were later dropped. The arrest quickly went viral on social media, and protests broke out all over the city. 2 weeks later, Jonathan Moreno was charged with assault and battery. A very different Jonathan showed up to make a pretty pathetic apology.
Mr. Price, I wish we met on better terms, under different circumstances, and after reviewing every camera angle, I know now that you were allowed to be in the area. I apologize for the misunderstanding, my mistakes, and meeting you in such a negative way. I just wish my emotions didn't get the best of me. My choice of words do not define my character. I sincerely apologize.
Somehow, this dirtbag was found not guilty, but at least he was fired. That's not the only time a cop has gotten away with an illegal arrest, though. Wait till you find out why this deputy is having a meltdown over a speeding ticket.
The first thing you do when you guys pass me, he sees me turn around, he throws his hands up at me.
But first, on November 4th, 2022, Jacksonville Sheriff's Officer Justin Peppers pulled over Navy veteran Braxton Smith, and from the get-go, Justin was immediately combative and acting crazy.
Put your hands out the window. I ain't moving. What's up? Can you unlock it? Huh? Reach right there. Man, just don't worry about it. You keep your freaking hands out the window and shut your mouth. I'll figure it out. Yeah. He's right. What's up, What's going on? What's up? How's it going? What is going on? Come on, you gonna buckle me? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. Officer. I'm cool. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Come on, man. You resisting. Y'all wildin'. Come on, y'all wildin'. I ain't doing shit now. Come on. Okay. What I did? Act like you didn't want to stop. What you mean?
Like, dragging him out of his car wasn't bad enough, they started rolling him around on the ground like a rotisserie chicken.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
You have a medical marijuana card, sir? No.
Smoking? No, you want to avoid it. Don't put any kind
No.
How's
it going? How's it going, Jeremy?
You smoking?
Put your foot on the ground.
You might think these cops are acting this way because Braxton was some sort of wanted felon, but wait until you find out the reason for all this drama.
What makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on me. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I didn't want to pull in a well-lit area. You get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think it require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posing a threat. I seen y'all circle
Wait,
at the
so are you
store.
trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying,
So
but
why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's
I
a lot
want to
of
stop
moving around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights on.
I rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's the shit you're supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not supposed to stop a
First of all,
law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all out of me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey. It's a fleeing charge and it's a felony 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go to jail on a felony charge, I'm good with it.
I will not.
All right. Well, then quit trying to talk your way out of this and just talk to me and actually tell the truth. Because I'm not stupid.
Are you sure about that, Officer Justin?
I know you're trying to play me.
Okay.
So why didn't you stop?
I just told you why I didn't
Because you
stop.
think that
I had
you're smarter than everyone
Look what you
else.
just did to me. You just snatched me out my car. I rolled the windows down and gave my license, my registration. You ain't read me no right. You snatched me out the car.
You're damn right I did. Why did I do that? Why?
I don't know. I had the slightest idea.
How about because?
Run my name.
For 300 yards, I had my lights. How many different sirens did I turn on?
Listen, I'm a black man in America.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm terrified of the police.
Mr. Black Man, I'm asking you a question. How many different sirens did I turn on? And how many times did I lay on my horn?
I have this, like, when you said pull over, I pulled over. You said throw the keys out of the car, I complied.
No, when I said pull over was back there when I turned my lights and sirens on. Get in the car.
Okay. Damn, you know the more
Get in the car. Shut your mouth.
Real mature. But Justin wasn't done yet. He and his gang went through Braxton's car, hoping to find anything they could get him on.
Did you ask him about medical marijuana card? He said no, right?
He said no on that.
Yeah. He said, what's him?
Yeah, I think he was trying to figure out if he should say yes or no to that question. Dude, I thought he had like a clip right here on his belt line for like looking like an inside the waistband holster. And I thought maybe that's what he was.
They found a gun in the trunk, and you will not believe the bizarre story they made up.
Was the seat pushed down like that?
No, we opened it to see if you could. And you could, so.
He was definitely moving around, and I saw his head ducking down a little bit. I thought that if anything, it'd be under on the passenger side floorboard or the driver's side floorboard.
Yeah.
Just because but that was only whenever I finally put like lights in his back window. What I saw.
But their crazy theory didn't get the answer they were hoping to hear.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
Store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay.
Might
When'd
be
you
in
get
the car.
it?
It's been within a year.
Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I served 10 years in the military.
So why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to.
But why is that an issue if I'm within my legal limit? That's what I don't understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from
I
purchasing,
know. You don't need to know what it means. I know what it means.
Right or wrong, right?
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What is legal limit?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the trunk.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law I abide by.
Great. Do you mind if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you did the background check, right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL, they said no?
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
all right.
A desperate Justin now had to look for something else to get Braxton on. In the end, they couldn't get anything on him, but Justin tried his best not to cry as he let him go.
All right. You can put your shoes on. All right, you come over here to the front. All right, here's the deal. So my traffic program is messed up, so I can't write a ticket right now. And we have gunshots down the road that I'm gonna go respond to. So those two reasons are getting you out of the ticket tonight, okay? Your front windows are too dark though in your windshield, just so you know.
But Braxton wasn't just going to let things go, and that turned out to be a good thing too, because his report opened up a can of worms. But that wasn't enough to give this dirty cop the boot, and he was only reassigned to another part of the department. You can always count on cops to lie to get their way, and no one does it better than Adolfo Carlos. On March 3rd, 2021, Mark Everman was in the seat as his wife drove through Oklahoma to Texas when a DARE police officer, Adolfo Carlos, pulled them over.
How you doing? Got your license on you?
So why did you pull me over?
Speeding, ma'am.
Oh, I slowed down to 45.
No, I got you at 58 coming in there.
No.
Hearing Mark say bullshit must be a trigger for this cop, because nothing else will explain exactly what he did next.
Sir, is a traffic stop with you? Step out for me. Step out. Step out. I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out. 8 to 1. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Have a seat over here with me. Right this way, sir.
Oh, you're funny. Hey, Flavia, get my phone and record this piece of shit.
Have a seat.
Wait till you hear the bizarre reason he came up with for arresting Mark.
Have a seat in your car, ma'am.
Well, I don't understand.
You can record, have a seat in your car.
But like I said,
you can record all you want, but have a seat in your car.
Well, I'm just wondering now if my car, because it's a brand new car for me, and
ma'am, that's
and
you
I
need to
thought
take it up
maybe
with the mechanic. Let me see your license, and I need your
right here.
insurance. Have a seat back in your car.
Okay.
8 to 1.
I mean, you just took my husband for no reason.
The way he's acting, I don't feel comfortable leaving him in the vehicle the way he's acting. Have a seat back in the car.
If anybody should have felt unsafe, it should be them, because Adolfo was having a full-on meltdown over some naughty words. And when another officer showed up, Adolfo told a completely different story about what happened.
No, ma'am, everything is being recorded. You have a right to show up to court and fight your ticket. That's every American's right.
I know, but unfortunately, I don't have a dash cam.
And here's the reason why your husband went in cuffs. Let me explain to you.
Do you have a dash cam
Let me
on
explain
yours?
to you. I don't have to answer that part. Let me explain something to you.
Really? So he has no proof on how fast I
They
was
show up to
going.
court and then the judge will let you see the dash cam, the radar, whatever you need to see. I don't have to answer your questions about a camera or anything. I'm explaining to you the citation and why your husband went on cuffs. When I walk up here and your husband's already throwing his arms up and saying, this guy's a prick. I don't know there's a gun in here. I don't trust him. There's something wrong with your husband. I don't know if he has anger problems. Listen, let me finish. I don't know if he has anger problems or what's wrong with him. But put yourself in my shoes. If
I know.
Walked up,
trust me, my life's gonna be handled.
Each time he told the story, he sprinkled a whole layer of salt to make Mark look more and more insane.
Are you sure you're fine? Okay, because now you're telling me you're scared to go with him. I don't trust that guy. There's something wrong with him. I don't know if he has anger problems. And you can record. You don't have to hide your phone up there. Put it in front of you. You have every right to record. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. The first thing you do when you guys pass me, he sees me turn around, he throws his hands up at me. That's
because
okay, now let me finish. That's number one.
Every time we come into Oklahoma, there's a police officer waiting for us.
Second thing, I walk up here and he's already telling you, this guy, he's a motherfucker. I get him out of here. He's you piece of shit. You heard it all.
Do you mean this part?
How you doing? Got your license on you.
So why did you put me on?
Speeding, ma'am.
I slowed down to 45.
No, I got you a 58 coming in there.
Unfortunately for Adolfo, Mark wasn't behind the wheel, so his next accusation couldn't get him anywhere.
Why is he acting like that? Is he under the influence of something? No. Does he have mental problems? Anger issues? Yes. Anger issues, there you go. Hang tight.
But so you can't arrest somebody for anger issues, you know.
Talk about a pot calling the kettle black, and Adolfo's insane tirade wasn't over yet.
Step out. You got any ID on you? So I'm gonna document your name and stuff and send it up. I don't know why your wife's scared. Is that your wife? Okay. Everything is on body cam too, okay? She's saying she's scared to get back in the car with you after she got a ticket. I don't know if you beat your wife or what kind of... Come here, I'm not done talking to you.
Flavia.
Hey, hey. Have a seat back over here. Hey.
This man lie like this?
Have a seat back over there.
What? He just told me you said you were afraid for me to get back in the car.
Stay right there.
Come on.
You walk over there again, I'm taking you to jail. I think you beat your wife, honestly. I'm gonna tell you right now. The way you act, what? It's on body cam. It's all on body cam. Why would she tell me? I don't know your wife.
She didn't say that. You're lying.
She said you have anger problems.
You need to stop.
Okay. It's all on body cam, okay? You got any ID or anything on you?
At this point, Adolfo was raving like a full-on lunatic, and it was Mark's turn to ask some very important questions.
Do you have anger issues? Because you have not lowered your anger this whole entire time.
Do you have any ID on you?
I said no. Why are you?
Where's your ID?
Why are you such a high?
I'm concerned for her, honestly.
Are you?
I am.
Are you?
The way you're acting is not normal. Okay?
Are you married?
The way you're acting is not normal.
Have you stopped beating your wife yet?
Okay? You need to get this checked out and under control, because, and I am going to document this, and we're going to pass it on to your local agent. I feel like he abuses her. The way did she not tell us? And she just told us. Did she not tell us?
But if you think Adolfo was the only insane cop on this list, think again.
Did she not tell us she was...
When you get back in that issue, are you going to be giving your wife help?
Absolutely not.
So why
would I do that when he's lying about how fast she was going? Why would I do that?
She just told me on body cam that she's afraid of what you're going to do to her for getting her a ticket. Now, I feel bad for writing her a ticket, because I don't know what you're capable of.
So you wrote her a ticket because of me?
No, I wrote her a ticket. She was speeding.
Okay, so why would I be mad at her? Why would she be thinking I'm mad at her because you gave her a ticket?
You tell us.
This is some weird, twisted reasoning you have. You got a serious anger problem, dude. Really worried about you.
No, you're trying to switch it back.
That's because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Did she not just tell us she's scared when he gets back in there?
Is that what she said? That she's afraid I'm going to do something?
She was going to hear about it and pay later.
So if I talk about it later,
I'm going to take all the information down and pass it on. They're heading south. Let's put this guy. You're free to go. I don't know what this guy's capable of.
I appreciate it, guys. You guys be safe, honestly. Because you are why cops get hurt.
Those words must have hurt Adolfo's feelings like crazy, because I bet you know what he did next.
Come here. Hey, now come here. Hey, no, doesn't. Hey, stay where you're at, ma'am. Hey, do not leave. Hey, you're not free to leave. You just threatened me. Step out of the vehicle. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I did not threaten.
You just told me. Get out. You just told me that you hope I don't get hurt, and I'm gonna put your hand behind your back.
To be safe.
Now you caught a felony. You want to play that game?
To be safe. Wow.
He went from he has anger issues to.
Sir,
you gonna threaten my life again?
Sir, I didn't threaten your life.
I'm gonna pat you down.
Sir, would you stop for 1 second?
No.
Just, please.
Stay where you're at.
I have a weapon.
Hey, Blotter, he's got a weapon. Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon?
Where's the weapon? It's on my front.
Get it out.
All right.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Let him go. It's on my front right. I have a license.
You think you're over here threatening me with the gun on you?
I did not threaten you, sir.
Have a seat.
Sir, can you untwist this? It's really hurting. Please.
Open your hand. Okay.
He's like a gift that just won't stop giving, if you want a gift that keeps blowing its top for the slightest reason. And this power-drunk cop wasn't done either.
Step out, because I don't know if there's any more weapons in the car. Don't reach for anything. Step out. Leave your car alone. Step out. Go stand right over there. Scoot back from the car. Step back from the car, ma'am. Go stand right over there. Back away from the car, right there. Thank you, ma'am. You're getting cited for $795. All your information's on this ticket.
For what crime?
For the way you were acting. Okay? Your court's on that date. Come to court. Fight your ticket. You have your right to.
Can I have my weapon and my
I'll give you your weapon back when it's time to give you your weapon back. Your concealed carry, I'm probably going to keep it and send it to the state of Missouri and get it revoked from you for the threats you made while we're in the traffic stop.
As of this time, the firearm is being seized as evidence.
evidence of
the threats you made, and that's why you received a citation, why you went in cuffs the whole time you had
a business card.
All our information's on that.
The charges against Mark were later dropped, shocker, and his gun was returned. Not just that, the citations were also dropped. Why? Turns out Adolfo had lied right from the beginning. They had been driving under the speed limit. Wow. And the lies didn't stop there either. In the police report, he claimed he'd randomly patted down Mark and found the gun after Mark had made the threat. Mark sued the department and settled for an undisclosed sum. And as far as we know, this insane cop is still working in Adair, so if you live in the area, look out. If you think that's the first time a cop has gotten mad and put someone in trouble, I bet you haven't heard of the welfare check that ended in a $10 million lawsuit. It all started on August 27, 2019. Rhonda Meeks, a Veterans Administration's employee, called the LAPD and lied that Douglas Slade, a black veteran, was suicidal after he made a complaint about discrimination in the organization. Minutes later, officers Jeremy Wheeler and Jeffrey Yabana showed up at Douglas's apartment, all polite and friendly. But that all changed once Douglas made the mistake of allowing them to come inside.
We got a call from, was it the veterans?
I don't know what they called.
Can we come in and talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the house?
No, that's it.
So, I'm just gonna make sure nobody else is
No,
in
please,
here.
no. Hold on, I asked you no.
All right, just
I'm
relax.
not asking you to leave, because this is my house.
Okay.
Number one, and you just can't walk around.
Let me ask you just a couple questions. Okay. The veterans people, they were concerned, okay, regarding a couple things. One was which that you were threatening to commit suicide.
That's not true.
Okay. So what I'm here for is just to make sure you're not going to do something like that.
I'm ex-law enforcement too. If you just come in my place like that and you just start walking around, you have to have my permission to do that. So I don't appreciate that. You can't violate my rights because you got to call me help.
Okay.
So you're not helping me if you just come in and you automatically start violating.
Sir, it was more for like officers.
Because it's about my safety, because you're in my domain, and if you're here to help me, you can't say, well, my safety is, because I have no weapons. Obviously,
We don't know that.
You do know that, because I'm asking you to leave. Please leave.
At this point, Douglas was done with the officers, but these dirty cops weren't done with him.
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
Well, if you answer this question, then
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
I'm about to put you in handcuffs, sir.
If you do that, that's your choice.
Okay, turn around. Put your hands behind.
Why would you put me in handcuffs?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
What have I done?
You're going to listen to what I said. You're going to put down the phone. You're calling 911, and I'm standing right here.
But what have I done?
Put down the damn phone.
Why are you
Turn
cursing
around and
at
put
me?
your hands
Why
behind
are
your
you
back.
using profanity
Put your
at
hands
me?
behind your back.
Why are you using?
Because you know what? You're calling 911, and we're standing right in front of
But
you.
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
I'm not leaving your place now. Turn around. Put
You
your hands
said you
behind your
came here to
back.
help
I'm not
me.
doing that now. Put your hands behind your back. You're calling 911 right in front of us.
Because I asked you to leave my residence.
we can't leave.
You know
We
this.
determined.
You know this.
Arresting a guy you'd come to check up on has to be up there with Dumb Cops 101, and these two were only getting started.
That's a bunch of
I
nonsense.
asked you to leave, and you used profanity at someone?
That's okay. I could use that.
Oh, really?
if I
For
want,
someone
yes.
who you concerned about
Yes.
doing something to themselves?
Hey, you know what? When you're not listening to commands, what did you do?
That wasn't a command. All right. A command for me to ask you to leave my residency?
You don't command us to do
I can ask you to leave if you're not supposed. Why are you here? You were here to help me. And
We are here because somebody wanted us to check.
And I told you I was fine. And then you started exacerbating my condition. Why are you putting your hand up like for me not to speak? You can't help a person if you don't want to listen to what they are saying. If I ask you to leave because you're exacerbating my disability, which clearly you're aware I'm a person with a disability because you already observed, number one, you see a sign right here that's saying that. Number two,
How do I know what that is? Yeah. What is that?
oh, well, how do you
know I don't have one?
You could, but guess what? If you had one and you came in my residency and I
So
came,
you're the victim here, right? You're the victim here, right?
Well, you guys are victimizing me.
Telling someone to relax after you have them in cuffs because they asked you to leave has to be insane. And this power trip was just getting started.
Step right there. No, you cannot. Why not? Because you're in our custody right now. You are detained. Okay.
You know what? You can call up whoever you talk to and tell them, explain to them
Sir, would you please
why
not
we're
step
here.
on my rug, please? That's a very expensive rug.
Who says I want to step on your rug?
Why are you acting like
These your shoes?
See, yes, they are.
Okay, good. You can put them on. You have ID with you?
I do, but I need to get it. I can't get it.
Where's your ID?
Would you please remove your hands off?
But as crazy as that was, you won't believe what these dirty cops came up with to back it up.
And now you're in our custody because you're under a mental evaluation.
That's funny. Okay. I'm glad, and the body cams are working too.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Where's your ID?
Do you want your ID?
I can't get it because then I'm not going to allow you to go through my things here either.
Okay, so you don't own any weapons.
I already showed you that I had no weapons.
I don't know
told you
that. I don't know that.
Okay, you don't know anything.
Because I could go looking for anywhere that you might have a weapon if you're going on a 5150 hole.
I shouldn't be on a 5150 hole.
And I don't believe you're law enforcement the way you're acting.
I can't believe you're law enforcement either.
You think I'm just here for the fun of it?
Yeah, apparently you decided to escalate the matter, so yes.
Do you think I'm here for the fun of it?
I do. Yes, I do. You escalated the matter.
When Douglas complained about being in pain from the cuffs, an ambulance finally showed up to check on him. But instead of doing their job, one EMT started advising the cops how to stay out of trouble.
This guy's been very difficult with us. He's in custody for 5150 evaluation. The thing is, he has prior injuries to his back, I guess the C-spine issue or something from previous injury in the military or something like that.
Okay.
And he requested an ambulance. So here we are.
So we're here because he says he doesn't want to go by squad car, he wants to go by an ambulance.
No. Why you're here is I was going to take him to the station to get eval'd by our mental evaluation people. But he has been so difficult with us, and now he's claiming he's got previous back injuries and wants us to reposition his handcuffs, and we can't do that. Okay. So that's where we're at.
Right.
We're here for a mental evaluation.
Okay.
And so when we have him in handcuffs, he doesn't obviously like being in handcuffs. So now he's complaining we need to move his handcuffs to the front. We can't do that. So he's saying it's irritating his previous injuries from the military.
That's how Douglas ended up getting cuffed and strapped to a gurney and illegally taken to the hospital, where he was forcibly injected multiple times, put in restraints, and poked and prodded for 8 hours. And I'd bet money that he was the one stuck with a bill. Then it was his turn, and Douglas filed a $10 million lawsuit for false arrest. The cops tried to hide under qualified immunity like always, but a judge stripped it away because they violated multiple policies by arresting Douglas. The trial of this case is still ongoing, but hopefully Douglas gets the justice he deserves and those dirty cops get what's coming to them.